Hey, this silent solution. Today we are discussed to 40 and the initial is common in Docker and with practical. Let's go. This is the Docker command and we are see how to work in this command. This is my channel. Silent solution here is where Linux cloud and DevOps is working. You can see and visit and subscribe my channel. Mm, let's go. Where first of all, here is my Ubuntu. Can't it was release. This is my Ubuntu machine. Sudo sudo password cd just where see the Docker info. Where is where command there is Docker details or Docker wall. Here is information. Here is you can see and Docker all information where just BRSIOM version where this command is a Docker version. See here is must be have installation for Docker and command as health. How is where Docker health how to remove and command. Here is remote. You can help command and see and work this. Next command is Docker logging. Logging username, just my username. You can Docker Hub account like Docker Hub and is the create need to ago on Docker Hub command. I have already created this my 007 just where logging is successful. Docker has logging is successful. Next command is Docker system and it take care the Docker and then disk space. Let's go where this command use. Here is Docker system all container space and your image space is 220 GB and here is details. You can see this. And the next command has command here the history, Docker history. History I think is displaying is missing, that's why you have not history. Docker history you can see. Oh, that's a here need to image name Docker history where Docker how many images are this system. We can see Docker PS have 3 images for running. Docker history command story. Here is image is not command here. Here is history. where see how many Docker container runnings just is common in Docker PS. Docker PS and there is how many containers running. We can running and stop all containers. See just here is this machine have a total container clear. Just next command is Docker PS where PS is just we can say and your Docker PS. Just normal PS. You can see compare this command. Just total wall running in command. So there is queue running the list of the ID and running container queue and short and very quiet. Just here is command how many quiet and commands here. Really sorry, this container list where is just common is our container list container quiet list how many container quiet as say the container. This any container where is stuff like where here is Docker PS just where one container is stuff. Here is running our Grafana just where is stuff on this container. Stuff where here is click I think is our container stuff. Hang in just start just we can one click and start our container. Already stop and start and stop. Here is we can use the remove container like just cover the remain and remain container. Here is just is unauthorized Docker PS where just one container is removed say RM or control last way where say again remove is done. Here is no this container already remove this container where say quite clear is container remove and container Docker just remove and container. Here is image remove just we can try this and start and stop and restart is continuous logs exe any detective and logs is container ID and just where any container DOCKPS EXEC IT just p bin bash where access our container just where here is where access our container. Here is container ID and just you can container access. That's where exit exit our container. Inspect where any container is inspected and the same process as Docker inspect height. There is a missing that's not working. Need to help because Docker PS PCT height Docker Glue backend where C inspect. I think I'm missing some I don't know what's the problem. INSP inspect glue backend glue front end IT. I think it's missing the some command. I'm really sorry. Docker PS we are just Docker inspect cd glue backend where inspect. Here is it total and network and security. You can see here is a wall and container fixer and container just Docker inspect command. Inspector we can Docker networking system and container export system. Container you can how many once network here is the Docker net or ls. Here is Docker network wall network. Here is how to create in this network create just where silent just where create is a silent network where see here is just silent network is done. Silent network is done. Silent network is created is done. Just network premium is silent silent. Where C again, network else, silent network is or remove is done. Next command is network inspect. Docker inspect. Here is the network details. You can see with IP who's this network, and with you can see what network side is. Here volumes. Volumes is a very interesting part of Docker, and it's one volume created at some data, and another volume is the same data, and it's where C have any volumes ls. Where have volumes, just where create one volume, create. Where create volume, just by missing one silent. Where create already has silent volume is create is done. Silent volume create is done. Create volume inside and claim inspect volume. Where just inspect our volume, silent. Silent. When inspect our silent volume, where inspect our volume and remove our volumes, and system is remove the wall user local volume, where just clear volumes, just here is a silent remove, silent is remove, create and also remove here. Next go, let's here is the same combination where Docker Compose. Docker Compose is a version where check our we have already Docker Compose installation. Docker Compose is here. Here is Docker Compose is off, and data mode all container is off, because not you cannot find here where just Docker Compose status. Here is Docker Compose is off already. This why not Docker Compose is PS. We can just PS. Zero. Just permission issue here is Docker Compose is off. Docker Compose sudo. Here is Docker Compose is running. Just Docker Compose is stop and image and create and volume. We have already created this volume, and Docker container is a run. Where just title the new Docker Compose cd. Just here is Docker Compose and Nginx. Well, locally run. Need to sometime wait. Nginx is fail. Here is click and copy and full. Here is Nginx. Latest.